Hi there, Lisa from It's Practical Magic. It's so wonderful to have you here with me today. I am an intuitive reader of runes, tarot, and oracle cards, and today I have a pick a pile here ready for you. I really felt intuitively drawn to include messages in a sense coming through from your higher self that's representing this row here or these cards. I also feel there's some very strong energetic messages for those of you who are seeking guidance or clarity when it comes to love, and we have that twin flame row here. And I also feel like there is someone coming into your lives. So this is representing like different signs from the zodiac, who is going to play a major influence in your life in the next upcoming days. So this could be in relation to a connection of love. It can be in connection to finances, schooling, your family, or even again just to yourself. Messages from the universe. So yes, I would say let's begin. For those of you who are unfamiliar with pick a piles, I really encourage you to take a few deep grounding breaths just to really calm and relax your energies and to allow your intuition to guide you. So, taking those few deep grounding breaths, are you feeling more drawn to card number one or pile number one, rather, pile number two, or pile number three? Let's begin with pile number one. So, for the first message we have here, elevation, higher ground, belief, mastery, and meditation. I feel like it is time for you to move forward with something in your life here. If you have been pondering or wondering, should I take this risk? Should I take the chance? Is the time now? I absolutely feel the time is now. You are ready. You have prepared for this moment. And even though you might feel, physically or spiritually or what have you, not ready for it, your angels, ancestors, and guides are coming through and channeling this for you now and saying, you are ready. The time is to give it a try and to just take that risk, take that leap of faith. The number 12 on this card, by the way. So, for those of you who are seeking love information, you have the message happily ever after. If you are single, I feel like you are about to have someone come into your life, who is new to you. It's not like a friend turning into a relationship type of situation. It's someone new who's coming into your life, and they are really going to be carrying a lot of ooh la la energy with them. There's going to be an instant connect. Be open again to receiving this love and welcoming this person's energy. It could be in connection as well with taking the risk, with that first card we had there. If you are in a relationship, I feel like your relationship is very strong right now. If you are second guessing things, or if you're feeling kind of like, something's missing, or are they really interested in me, or whatever, they are so interested in you. Okay, it's a beautiful energy. The two of you share together, and I really don't feel there's any need for concern at all. Love is in the air, let me tell you. So a sign that's going to be playing a major influence here for you is Pisces. So I feel like it's a good energy when it comes to this Pisces energy. We have the number 24 here as well, saying I believe. So it's not someone who has the zodiac sign of Pisces who's here to influence your life in a negative manner. This is absolutely someone who is here to help shine light on perhaps a situation. And I feel like your whole all these three cards for this first column is very interconnected. So please, let me know how this resonates with you. I'm always curious to see how that this applies to you in your situation or in your life. Again, being an intuitive reader myself, I love that feedback. And if by chance you do enjoy this pick a pile and the content on this channel, I have guided meditations and crystal singable sound baths, unboxings, monthly astrological forecasts as well. Please do hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you visit me again. All right, so let's see what we have for those of you who picked pile number two. Pile number two, the first card we have is the snake skin. So I definitely feel you have been carrying a lot of heavy weight in it's the vessel. I feel in your physical vessel, you've been carrying a lot of kind of like pressure, anxiety, just worry. There's a lot of heavy here. This is showing and sharing to me intuitively that you have a massive spiritual support network here by your side. Work hand in hand with this spiritual support network. Call in your angels, call in your guides, call in the universe, universe, call in your ancestors. My goodness, call everyone in, because they are here ready, able, and willing to assist you. You do not need to carry these burdens on your own. Looking at love now, we have foggy. So I have to say, with this card and this energy, if you have just met someone or if you're single, I feel like, yeah, now is it's not really the time to kind of like approach and say, hey, do you want to be in a relationship? I feel like you're being encouraged to just sit back, not sit this one out. That's not what I'm that's not what I'm feeling, but to sit back a little bit, observe before you act. Okay. And it's not saying you can't act. It's not discourage you from acting on your feelings and emotions when it comes to this person, but definitely just take a little bit of a breather in between. Okay. I feel like you've gone through some heartbreak recently, and it's just like, let's be a little cautious. Okay, we don't want to keep you completely closed and blocked off from love, but let's just be a little cautious. For those of you in a relationship, I feel like if you're looking at planning a family or anything like that, I would hold off on that for the time being and maybe wait. Just I don't feel now's the time. I'm just like, I just don't feel now's the time. Okay, so let's see now what we have for this zodiac sign coming in for you here. And you have Taurus. I actually have to say, I feel there is someone who's being sneaky when it comes to this sign in your space and in your presence. I feel like this could be involving a work situation, perhaps where you are trying to get recognition for your work, or perhaps you've been looking for that promotion or increase in salary. And I feel like this person is really trying to kind of like steal the show, kind of like take credit for your work and your efforts. So be cautious of anyone who is carrying this sign. I feel for those of you who have picked this pile here. Okay. Let's shift now to pile number 3, of course. Taking a look at the first initial message, we have Earth Mother. I feel like this is a time for you to have some reflection and self love and just time for yourself. I feel like there's been a lot of responsibilities that have been placed upon you lately, or in the last couple of months, a year even. Maybe all of them apply, but there's definitely a lot of pressure. And I feel like, you do need this release of sorts. So I feel like by retreating and having kind of like, it's like a hermit mode is kind of attached to this, even though it's not tarot, like having this hermit mode energy of just retreating back, doing some things that make you feel just healed and calm and soothed. You're really being encouraged to incorporate that. For those of you looking for love, oh, this is very nice. So if you have met someone, or if you're wondering, like, should I pursue things further with this person? For those of you who are single, absolutely. I mean, this card is just telling you, flat out, take that risk, go for it. And I feel like for those of you who are in a relationship, if you're looking at making some sort of major investment or starting a project or a business on the side of sorts or something like that, or family even, like, yeah, now is the time. Now is definitely the time. Go for it. Astrological sign we have with this pile here is Aries. This is energy. This is someone coming into your life who has a lot of energy, who has a lot of know-how with perhaps starting that project, that business. So I feel it's very necessary for you to have that rest period first and foremost. But then again, with tied with the relationship and such, like if you have or looking at that property investment, or looking at that connection with the if you're single, there is a lot of passion energy here. So Aries, someone coming into your life with this sign, or who is in your life currently, is really, it's wonderful. It's very, very good. So yes, that is what I have for you with this pick a pile session. Thank you again so much for joining me. I am so grateful. Sending you all so much love, and I will see you next time. Take good care.